Hi, welcome to Pathways of Hope. My name is Raul Roncal and I will be giving you reflection today. It's taken from the Gospel of Luke chapter 6, 27 to 38. Let me warn you, the passage today is very challenging. Jesus is talking about loving our enemies. Let's read the passage. But I say to you that here, love your enemies and do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who abuse you. To him who strikes you on the cheek, offer the other also. And from him who takes away your cloak, do not withhold your coat as well. Give to everyone who begs from you, and of him who takes away your goods, do not ask them again. And as you wish that men would do to you, so do to them. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who do good to you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners do the same. And if you lend to those from whom you hope to receive, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners, to receive as much again. But love your enemies and do good and lend. Expect nothing in return, and your reward will be great. And you will be sons of the Most High, for He is kind to the ungrateful and the selfish. Be merciful, even as your Father is merciful. Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For the measure you give will be the measure you get back. The gospel of our salvation. You know, you might react to this and say, okay, if somebody's stealing some money from me, I just need to give as much as I can to them. I don't think it's talking about tolerating what's wrong, but it's teaching about generosity. Jesus is telling us to be generous in the way we love. Now, you don't even have to look at somebody who's stealing money from you or doing something bad to you. But this kind of generosity of loving your enemies might even be applied to the people who live in your household, your family members. Have you ever experienced loving people that you're supposed to love and feeling that your love is not being returned back? Well, Jesus is saying, love without thinking of anything in return. Forgive when people ask forgiveness from you. Be merciful to those who are seeking your forgiveness. And then he promises, he describes what we would experience in life when we are willing to love, even if we don't get anything in return. He describes it at the very end, the kind of life we would experience. He says, give. What do we give? That kind of generous love. And he describes it this way, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. Have you ever wondered about this description? Have you ever tried putting something inside a small container and you decided to put some of your leftover rice and you're trying to push it down and trying to make it fit in this small container? And he's describing the kind of joy and peace we will experience when we love generously. No matter how we fit it, it will overflow. So, the encouragement to all of us is, as we live life in this world and we are pushed to love, even if we're not thinking of anything in return, the promise of the Lord is this: you will receive generously. What? Well, the very love of God in our lives, the very experience of peace that flows from a generous heart. So, God bless you. And even if this gospel message today is a challenging message, let's pray for the grace to be able to live generously, the kind of love that is not waiting for anything in return. God bless us.